So after many tiers, Legacy is going to be removed at some point. So yeah, you're gonna have to get used to one of these settings.
Alright, so I'm gonna be doing a little aim assist test from up close with common weapons, like the gray ARs that are very common, the submachine gun, and 2 gold ARs. Pretty straightforward. And there is no L2 spam, as you can see. You can't L2 spam. I'm gonna try to hip fire with the ARs real quick, and let's see. I feel like the accuracy is pretty good on this, just because the bloom is like almost non-existent on it. Okay. I feel like this blue SMG or these SMGs versus the suppress have better like aim assist for some reason. As you can see, the left trigger spam, L2 spam, L2 spam, whatever you want to call it, is non-existent. Like it doesn't even pull towards the character on linear. So even with the scar, it kind of actually pulls away. It gets weaker too. Let's start off with the scar right off the bat. No. Yep, still no L2 spam. Yep, had pretty good boom. Holy crap, this thing is so hard to hit with. Yeah, the pistol aim is still trash. Ooh. Boom is worse, and the aim assist is a lot weaker than with the scar. The gray burst now.
Just wanted to say real quickly, you might want to have all the boosts turned off, and where it says enable foot control, you want to have that off too. And I would just copy some of these settings, not like the sensitivity and all that, just like the dampening time and the boost, just like have that off. And yeah.
Okay, so this is Exponential. The pull is definitely stronger here, like it slows down. Like the aim assist is way stronger here, I can already feel it from up close. You don't really get the same pull as you do on linear up close. Like even if I'm this close, like I can feel it. Like, oh, what the hell? Press SMG. Yeah, it's even worse with this. Even with this SMG, the non-silence SMG, non-suppressed, I mean, you don't get the same pull as on linear. Yeah, the hip firing aim assist isn't so good here. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same range test with exponential settings and see how the aim assist is. I feel like it locks on a little more, but you still can't L2 spam. Look, it doesn't stick onto the character. It does like kind of like help you when you're already aiming at the character, like to keep your aim on them, but that's about it. It doesn't pull your aim towards them. The higher rarity weapons have better like aim assists. I don't know why, it just increases, but yeah, even with this scar, it's like it kind of helps you readjust your aim though. Like when you do this, when you're already like aiming at them and you do it, you can't like spam it, but you can like lightly tap it to readjust your aim, and it does help you aim a little better, but you can't spam, you know, you can't just... Okay, now I'm going to try to track my opponent on Exponential and see how it goes. Let's see the aim assist compared to linear. And I already know the outcome. This is way closer to Legacy. I'm going to try to use it with the most common weapons that you get in the game, which is the Gray AR and the Gray Burst, and then I will try the higher rarity. Okay, now let's try the Burst. Oops. Now with the pistol. Wow, my aim is so bad with the pistol from far away. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Now let's try with the Scar. Alright, I'm going to be trying out the shotguns now on linear. Okay, let's try the pump. And as you can see, it's pretty good with every shotgun. I mean, it's really good overall. If your aim is really bad up close, I would recommend using it. Alright, so I just switched to Exponential, and I'm gonna try to show you guys what it's like. Right off the bat, I can tell that the aim assist up close isn't that good. I mean, it's still pretty good. It's way better than it was on Legacy. Like, this has a strong pull, but it's nowhere near linear. Just gonna try to use all of them, switching around. Yeah, it's basically the same, except linear has a way stronger pull. Alright, I'm going to try to show you guys the difference between building on Exponential. And it's going to be really hard to explain because it's just something that you kind of feel. Like, it's like one of those things that, you know, like if you know, you know. For example, let's take a look at this. I can feel it. It feels so slow. Okay, so what I mean that you guys might not be seeing is like when I go like, when I build, it takes a while for my like when I push, like when I physically press on the thumbstick, it takes a while. Like, you see that? Like, I have to like really put pressure on it for it to start turning, and it feels like super slow. So I'm physically pressing it, and it's not really in sync with like what I'm doing. So it feels a little delayed. Even the 90s. I mean, this feels kind of smooth. Whoops. Feels kind of smooth like that, but I have to apply way more pressure. Like,
So overall, Exponential is the better setting when it comes to long range fights, and it's a lot closer to Legacy, which is perfect for those people that don't want to lose that long range aim assist and want something closer to the Legacy settings. If you want more of that raw stick input that feels like almost like a mouse movement, then I would switch to linear. And if you feel like you're struggling with your like your aim up close, I would definitely switch because that's going to help you hit your shots a lot more. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Hope this helps, or I hope this was helpful in some way. See ya.